watch him struggle with the world around him and try to fit in and try to process it all has just been dear.
It started as a smile, a wave from a garbage truck driver to a little boy in Holland, and it has blossomed into a friendship. 24-hour News 8's Catherine Ducharme is here with Landon and Michelle's story, and it's one you'll only see here on 8. And Catherine, it kind of gives full meaning to one person's trash being a young boy's little treasure.
Exactly. I like that, Casey. And so I actually had the chance to witness this relationship, the bond that they have firsthand between Landon and Michelle. And it's a friendship that Landon's family tells us started in an unlikely way.
When do you think she'll come? What time is it? Oh, 15 minutes or so.
Friday's an exciting day for 10-year-old Landon. Not because it's the weekend.
What you doing, Landon?
Filling up the garbage can.
Because it's garbage day. Around the time Landon started preschool, his family started noticing changes in his behavior.
When kids would be playing together, he would be off by himself. When you'd try to start a conversation, he couldn't look at you, no eye contact.
At age 4, Landon was diagnosed with autism. And like a lot of children with autism, he became fixated on certain things. At first it was trains, then it was garbage trucks, and has been for 7 years now. Fascinated by the truck, the sounds, and soon to be the driver.
Hi, Landon. Is it finally Friday?
Yep.
How you doing?
Good.
Michelle Copen was hired by Chef Container a few years ago. She replaced the driver on Landon's route.
We were following her as she was picking up the cans and stuff, and he was so impressed with her. She was very efficient, on time. She didn't tip over the garbage cans. He thought, wow, she is really good.
Landon has been there for Michelle since day 1 on the job, whether it was following behind her truck in a car or riding behind the truck on his bike. Michelle says he started off shy, but that started to change after a few weeks.
We'd have little one-sided conversations at first, and after that, he started opening up and talking back.
Small talk grew into conversations about school life and family, which turned into exchanging gifts from time to time. He's waited in the cold to give her a Valentine, painted her pictures, and brought her a dancing hula girl from Hawaii.
I asked both boys, well, what do you want Grammy to bring from Hawaii for you? And Levi wanted a shirt and all this stuff. And Landon said, well, I'm okay, but could you bring something for Michelle?
As for Michelle, she keeps Landon's favorite candy, Tootsie Rolls, in her truck for him. But the relationship is more than the waves and the gifts. It brought Landon out of his shell and gave him a friend that understands.
If she had come on strong, or if she had acted differently in any way, this would not have developed. This friendship would have not made it. But she was sweet and patient and gentle with him and gave him just enough attention, but not too much.
It brought Michelle a friend, too.
I know the job can become very mundane, not the most glamorous job, and to know that you got a buddy like that looks forward to seeing you, and you're a little bit more than just the trash man, it makes a difference.
The two finding an unexpected friendship that started from a small act of kindness.
I think all of us need to learn from her, just to take the time to show some kindness, because you never know what that's going to mean to someone.
And Michelle sent me an email after the interview when we were back at the station and wanted to stress again, just thanking the parents and the grandparents for raising such a wonderful, sweet, loving boy, and how he's really made, you know, an impact on her life, too.
Thinking about her when his grandma's in Hawaii. And what a great message from Landon's grandma, that we can all learn something if we just take the time to give someone else that time. Great story.
Exactly.
Thanks, Catherine.